Hello everyone, my name is Karwar and today we are discussing about three obstacles facing modern India. As we know, India is the fast growing country in the world and in my opinion, we have three major obstacles which are run down the speed of modern India. And the third obstacles are first is the unemployment and second is the low agriculture productivity and third one is the quality of education and skill gap. As I told, the first obstacle is the unemployment. As we see here, the 5.1% is the overall employment rate to the mid 26, and the 16.2% youth are unemployed between the age of 15 to 29, and the 6.5% of unemployment among the educated youth. As we seen, youth unemployed 16.2% is far higher than the overall rate. May graduate still to find their first job. And the women participation in the workforce about 40% remains much lower than men's about 79%, leaving a huge talent undergoal. And India also lead at nearly a million people to its working age group every month, but formal jobs are not growing as fast. And the second obstacle is the low agriculture and the productivity of agriculture. As we know, India is a agriculture country, and half of the population are doing the farming in India. But we seen there the agriculture output to be share in the GDP of India is around 70%, and the service are share about 55% of GDP. Farmers produce less economic output than a worker in industry or service. This gap of core problems are in India. And we see here the 45% of India workforce depend on farming, and he can and he is share the 17% in GDP, and 92% of farmers hold small and marginal acres, 1 or 2 acres in a land. Because there are many causes in that case, any farmland land modeling limit to use of machine and modern techniques. In nowadays, India are not using the techniques to modern farming, and heavy dependence on monsoon rain. Only about half of farmland is irrigated by the rivers or by the tube wells, and the weak market linkage, storage and cold chain infrastructure cause post harvest losses because of India are producing the product by the farming, but farmers cannot sell the product by the cold storage chains. And the third one is the quality of education and skills. Around 56% of Indian graduates are considered unemployable, and 4.2% of the workforce had formal vocational trainings, and the 53% of graduates work in jobs below their qualifications. As we seen in India, many of young people are doing jobs in the low levels of its the qualification of anyone, and because of it, the learning gap starts early in the age of many people. May rural grade 5 students still struggle with basic reading and simple divisions. About 70% of the students drop out after the grade 10, and rising to roughly 24% by the grade 12. Vocational and skill training is less seen as less valuable than a college degree, so few students open for it early. As we know, today in India, many colleges are providing only degree. They do not provide the skill to the students. Many students also found this type of colleges because they think that we have a degree, we can easily get a job, but it's not a really. The gap continue at the college level. Circular stay heavy on theory with too little hand-on industry skill trainings. And the employer report gap in communication, problem solving, digital skills, and not just technical knowledge. Skilling infrastructure, trainer, lab equipment, uneven and weaker in smaller towns. In smaller towns, we cannot found a trainers or a lab where the students are learn the skills. And the first point is that the in the schools and the colleges provide the theory, mainly theory. They do not give their skill to a theory skill to the industry related trainings. The reason a large young workforce exists, but the skill mismatch keep many from being industry ready. In the conclusion, one Bharat, three big mistakes. Unemployment, create more formal, non-farm jobs and support self-employment and entrepreneurship. And the agriculture, modernize farming, improve irrigation and market access and help farmer for higher value work. Education and skill link classroom to a real industry need through hand-on training from a early age. Bharat has the world's largest young population, its biggest strength. Fixing these three obstacles can turn that strength into lasting shared prosperity. Thank you. Class.